Alright, yes people, this is Otis from Mom's Health and Fitness. This is my last live of the week. First of all, I'm very sorry for the late start today. When I tell you I've had technical difficulties after technical difficulties, I actually started the live earlier, had to stop because the computer wasn't cooperating. And like I said, the setup is far from ideal at the moment, but just bear with me, I'm going to work with it whilst I've got it like this until it gets better. So yeah, let's get onto this one today. There's no workout, there's no stretches or anything like that. It's just something that I think would help myself, will help myself and others as well. So I thought I'd put it into a context where it can be used in a sporting or training kind of way, but also it's definitely something that can be used in life. So yes, it's something that some people will have seen me doing on my WhatsApp statuses or been curious about from my WhatsApp statuses, my Insta stories, Facebook stories, Snapchat stories, etc. Some people have actually asked me about it and I said, don't worry, the video's coming. But what happened was that my body sabotaged myself again, so I wasn't able to follow it through. But boy, I might as well put the video out here because I think it's going to help people and be a very good reminder to myself, given that I know what this is about. So yeah, first of all, let's see if this one works this time around now. Don't have to switch off the live. So yeah, I was doing my runs, and after my runs I'd post this kind of thing on Facebook, my Snapchat, my WhatsApp stories. So it'd be like 7 miles run, 0.01, 1 pence. Then I'll go the next one. Sorry, this is all back to front. Terrible, I know. Then 2 pence on Friday, 4 pence, and that is 7 miles again. 8 pence the next day. Day 5, we get up to 16 pence, 7 miles again run. Day 6, 8 miles done, 32 pence, and another run. Day 7, 64 pence. And then day 8, bloody hell. Yeah, day 8 was when I pulled my calf muscle mid-run, so the running stopped basically. So I wanted to carry this on for a certain, I was actually happy doing it as a daily practice because I loved the way it made me feel, that kind of stuff. It was a good challenge, and yeah, you get some good headspace just running without listening to your phone or being engaged with anything apart from just breathing and running, I find. So I like the practice, but I had to stop. So yeah, I want to put something into practice or show you something, and that will highlight what I was trying to do with those pictures that I was posting every day after my runs. So let's just give a scenario. Let's just say that someone comes up to you and they've got an offer for you, and they're going to say, listen, I know you got yourself and a friend, and 31 days time, what I'm going to do, one of you is going to get one thing, the other was going to get something else. So one of you, you're going to toss up for it, heads or tails. One of you is going to get £3 million at the end of 31 days. You don't have to do anything. I don't give you anything now, but at the end of 31 days, you come back, I give you £3 million. So yeah, that sounds good. The other person, what I'm going to do, every day, I'm going to give you a penny. Well, no, sorry. I'm going to give you a penny on the first day of 31 days, and every day after, up until day 31, I'm going to double that penny. So day 1, 1 pence. Then we double that, 2 pence. Day 3, 4 pence. Hence the pictures on my statuses. So we double it until we reach day 31. So you got 2 offers and you got 2 people vying probably for the £3 million. So which one would you take, I'd ask? And this would be a wicked place if I had a lot of followers or a lot of subscribers watching. I'd be like, what would you ask? And we just wait and see what their response was. But it's cool. I'll answer. So yeah, I think most people, they would go for the £3 million. Surely you just wait 31 days, and you get £3 million. Not a trick question or anything, but £3 million is £3 million, isn't it? So yeah. So we're gonna work this out anyway. So second possible stumbling block. Alright, so sorry, my head's gonna be down a bit as I write these things down. I haven't got a board, so I've just got paper and a makeshift little, cardboard thing, and we'll make it work anyway. So yeah, let me just go through the figures then. So, like I said, most people look and say, yeah, £3 million sounds a lot better. 1 pence, even though it doubles for 31 days, it's probably not going to get as close to the 3 million, but it probably will get close knowing the scenario I guess most people thinking is. But £3 million is quite a safe bet, I would say. So yeah, let's take it from here. So let's see, day one, you have got 1 pence, that's your starting point. Day two, you got 2 pence. Day three, 4 pence. Day four, you're on 8 pence. Day five, you finally hit double figures. You're on 16 pence. Mighty sum of 16 pence. 5 days gone already. Alright, day six, you reach 32 pence. Day seven, you're on 64 pence. Day eight, you finally get a pound. £1.28. And day nine, you're on 250, £2.56. So day 10, you're lucky to have a fiver, £5.12, and your friend has got the promise of £3 million. So yeah, not great, is it? We carry on. Oops, so day 11, £10.24. Oops, what am I doing? 12, we got up to £20.48. Day 13 is £40.96. Day 14, £81.92. Day 15, we're over £100. So we're on £163.84. Day 16, up a little bit more, £327.68. Alright, so that's past the halfway point, and boy, we're on £327. Our friend is laughing and giggling because they promised £3 million in comparison. So yeah, let's keep it going. 17. Alright, day 17. We've got 655, 36 pence. Day 18. First time we're into the £1,000. £1,310 and 72 pence. 19. What we got? We got 2,000 now. 2,621 and 44 pence. Alright. Day 20. So we're nearly 2/3 of the way now. We are on 5,242 and 88 pence. 21. We're hitting £10,000. 10,485. 76. 22. oops, we're hitting £20,971 and 52 pence. 23, 41,000 to be precise, £41,943 and 4 pence. Day 24, we get to £83,886 and 8 pence. Day 25, 6 days left, yeah, in the process. We've got 100,000, yeah, we're first time into the 100,000, 167,772 pounds, 16 pence. I'm going to show you all this at the end, we're nearly there. So, day 26, 300 grand now, ramping up nicely. So 335,544 and 32 pence. Day 27, we're on 671,088 and 64 pence. All right. So what we got? 4 days left now in this process. So day 28. What we got here? Surprise, surprise. £1,000,000. 1,342,177 pounds and 28 pence. Don't forget the 28 pence. 29. Let me space this out. 29. We're on 2 million. So your friend's itchy at the moment, boy, because he's been leading this all this time, and now day 29, you're approaching him. 2,684,354 pounds and 56 pence. Day 30 is that day that you overtake your friend who had 3 million at the start. So, what you got? 5,368,709 pounds and 12 pence. Last day, 31. What we got? Grand total, nearly 11 million pounds here. 10,737,418 pounds and 24 pence. So yes, that is a compound effect in action. Whoa. So, let's hope you can see this. You can't even see this. But yeah, we start off 2 pence, etc. And eventually, it just looks like it's not going anywhere. And eventually you end up with 10,737,418 pounds. Sorry, it's all backwards, but yeah. But yeah, let me just go into this a bit. So this is from, first of all, I'll tell you where this is from. This is from a book called The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. And I think it's a very, very powerful concept. I think it just mirrors so many things in life and so many situations, and it's something that if you're aware of it and aware of how the compound effect works in your life for you or against you, you can actively try and use it for you. And all it is one word, and that's consistency. And once you're consistent with what you're doing, you're going to get results. And The problem is that at the start the results look like this. They look like 1 pence, 2 pence, 4 pence, 8 pence, blah blah blah, and you're off seeing other people that aren't doing anything or doing any work, having certain benefits or living a certain life or whatever it is, having certain results, fitness wise, whatever. But you have to just keep on going, because momentum is what carries this thing. And once you've got enough work, you've put in enough work over a certain amount of time, that momentum keeps carrying on, because it keeps doubling. But when you double 1 pence, you only get 2. But when you double like £5 million, same principle applied, but you got 10 the day after. So same thing you're doing, just putting in consistent work. So this can apply to everything, like I said, but fitness as well. And I think at the moment I've got a 30-day challenge going on with my friend Lowell. We're on day 26, I think. Day 26 today. And this, I wish I'd said this or shown this before we started the challenge, because having done the challenge myself, I know this is exactly how the challenge goes. Day one, at the start of something, it is always harder. When you're starting a new habit, it's always harder, and the rewards don't feel as good. So let's put in the context of a challenge, exercise challenge. You're starting off, the exercises are new to you, so your body's getting shocked, and it's just hard. So there's no reward apart from muscle soreness probably, and a struggle. Day 2, day 3, etc. You keep going, same thing. Day 10, you're only on £5.12 in equivalent, and you're in the exercise world through the challenge, you're like a third of the way through. You're not really seeing great results yet, but yeah, it's still hard, still struggling, and yeah, still a long way to go. You've still got a lot more further to go than you have been. And then eventually just starts taking on a life of his own. With the challenge, the exercises start to get easier, your performance starts to get better, and you can do the same exercise with good form, but also quicker, and take less rest in between sets, that kind of stuff. And also, apart from your fitness level, your body starts to change a little bit, and you start to see some differences. If you're eating better and you've cut out the sugar and stuff that we said to cut out, you might see the difference in your skin and those kind of things, your breathing, all of that kind of stuff. So you start to see some differences, and you're like, okay, not perfect, but getting there. And then day 20, momentum picks up even more, and then towards the end now, the last 3 days, 28, 29, 30, etc., that's when it really takes on a life of its own, because the finish line is there with regard to the 30 days, but you've got this whole catalogue of workouts that you've done. You know that you can do the workout now. You know you can do the challenge because you've done it 27 odd times now. You've done it when it's been hard. Now it's a habit. You've done it when your body's been killing you from the day before. Now your body is used to doing the workout, so you can do it. So it's just a case of doing it now, and your body's getting stronger, fitter, you're looking better, skin etc. is better. So there's so many wins, and then by day 31 you're cashing out your 10 million check equivalent. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's one of those things that we can apply in our lives to. It's a very unglamorous thing to apply. All it is going to the bank every day, putting in the work, depositing, and then eventually you start to see the results way down the line. So it's something that I watched this video last year and read the book last year, and I was like, nah, this is something I need to do. So it's something I'm trying to do in my life this year, consciously and actively. So for example, if you've seen my video on the Tibetans, that's something that in the past I've stopped and started, and I wanted to show in this example when I was posting on my social media, like you can do something, anyone can start something, but it's about continuing and finishing strongly, going to the end. So, you know what I mean? I'd never run 7-8 days in my life because I'm not a long distance runner like that at all. No interest in it really, but the benefits are really good. So it's something that I was trying to do and I want to build into a habit. And once my injury's gone, I will do as well. But in equivalent terms, I got up to £1.28 in this analogy. So yeah, when you look at the fact that I was literally just over a quarter of the way through and I got £1.28, and if I carried on for the next 3 quarters, I would have been on 10 million in equivalent. Obviously this time I can't say that I failed myself, it was just an injury, so I was unable to continue. But this is what I'm saying, if you just keep, if you start something and you finish too early, you don't get the full benefits. You've got to go all the way with it. So workouts, life, whatever you're doing. Personally, I would tell you as well, the compound effect, it can work backwards for you. So if you've got bad habits, if you're not doing things, if you should be doing things and you're neglecting to do them, it's going to do the same thing. And you can end up on the other scale, the equivalent of going back and minus 10 million pounds. And I know I've seen that in my life as well, where I haven't done things that I know I should have done, and then it has led me into situations that I've not liked. But yeah, I know which one I prefer right now. It's the being uncomfortable doing something new and trying to stick to that, as opposed to being comfortable and not doing things that I know I should be doing, feeling shit about it, and then feeling even worse when the shit hits the fan and then you got to clean up certain mess. So I think that's about it on this one. So definitely listen, there are a lot of books out there, but The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, I ain't getting no money for plugging this, but trust me, get that book. Very good book. That principle alone, I think, is something that we can all apply. I've said this a few times in the video, I know, sorry. But nah, seriously, I think it's a brilliant concept. Very simple, very unglamorous, but the effectiveness is highlighted by the fact that from day 1 you can start with 1 pence, and day 31 you're on 10 million pounds, nearly 11 million pounds. So yeah, food for thought. And I guess the takeaway point is just look at anything that we're doing in our lives and that we want to do in our lives, and just think, imagine just doing a little bit every day, how that's going to affect us and how that's going to improve our lives. You might not even realize how much impact that's going to make, just doing a little bit every day. But I guess just commit to it, just do a little something every day, see how it goes. But consistency definitely wins a race for sure. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there before I start waffling. Well, probably have started, but yeah, 23 minutes, yeah. Alright, so it's time to go, but yeah, sorry for the late start. Like I said, technical difficulties, this thing was back to front, the computer, but yeah, hopefully, as much as you couldn't see the writing and that kind of stuff, hopefully you get the analogy and the concept I'm trying to put across anyway. So yeah, as always, thank you for those that watch the channel. Thank you for those subscribers that are subscribed this week and those that have been subscribed from a long time. It's much appreciated. Those watching, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Also, please watch and share with people, anyone that you feel that this is going to be of benefit to them. So yeah, as always, keep watching One Myself and Fitness. Subscribe, watch, share, like, and until next time, peace.